What if this so-called spiritual awakening isn't actually waking you up, but keeping you lost in another illusion? What if all those techniques, rituals, and pretty quotes are just covering what you still haven't dared to face? Let me ask you honestly, are you truly growing or just collecting spiritual ideas to avoid your emotional pain? Many people feel like they're on a path of light, but deep inside they're walking through a mental mass alone. I'm Robinson Arevalo, Halo Energetic Therapist, and this is Vida Universo Mente, where we go from crisis to inner power. Yes, your life can change, but not the way they told you. Let's be real. Spiritual awakening has become a trendy industry. It tells you formulas to escape, not to awaken. Today, you can buy courses to activate your galactic DNA, chain affirmation like abundance. But if you still feel anxious, stuck, or empty afterward, what's really changed? Many have replaced emotional healing with spiritual distraction. They are not healing, they're avoiding. And worse, they think they're involving, but all they're doing is building a new mask. Let me give you a real example. A woman came to me after doing more than 30 spiritual workshops. She knew about Reiki, past life, energy, healing, but couldn't sleep without pills, lived in a toxic relationship, and felt completely lost. She believed knowledge was lifting her up, but in reality, she was drowning in mental and emotional noise. Awakening doesn't happen by knowing more. It happens when you take radical responsibility for your inner world. A real awakening doesn't feel nice at first. It hurts because it forces you to see what you've avoided for years. It's when you realize that no angels, no guides, no rituals will save you unless you choose to face yourself. Awakening is not about saying, I'm light. It's about facing your darkness, understanding your fear, and using them as force to grow. It's not about floating, it's about grounding, no escaping reality, but finally engaging with it with strength. That when your real inner power begins is you feel confused, stuck, or spiritually exhausted. Pause and ask yourself, am I using spirituality to run away from my truth? Am I hiding behind light because I'm afraid of my shadow? True awakening doesn't disconnect you from life. It makes you more real, more alive, more emotionally strong. It starts when you stop looking outside and begin to recognize your own inner voice. And yes, it's uncomfortable, but that discomfort is sacred. That your soul knocking, if something resonates with you today, don't brush it off. That feeling is your starting point. Here on Vida Universo Mente, I don't offer magical formulas. I offer truth, tools, and depth to you can finally create real change. Subscribe, leave your thoughts and the comments, and don't miss the next video. How to identify the hidden traps in your mind that block your evolution without you even noticing. From crisis to inner power, your life can change.